Okay, let's talk about goals and goal setting. And when it comes to property, I don't think it's any different from any other aspects of life. You need to set yourself goals, and those goals need to be achievable and lots of other things. Let's come back to a kind of almost classic business acronym, and that is make your goals smart. Smart goals. You need SMART goals. That's the third time I said smart. I think you get an idea. SMART. Goals need to be, what's the word again? Smart. And I don't think it differs when it comes to investing in property or coming up with a strategy that will work for you in terms of being a property investor than any other forms of business. So what is a SMART goal? Well, it's SMART. I'm getting bored of saying that word now, but S is, what is it again? Sir, I've forgotten. S is something. No, smart is setting. No, it's, oh God, I really have forgotten. What's S mean? Specific, that's it. Specific. Your goal needs to be specific. So you need to set a goal which is written down and actually says, I'm going to do X, Y, or Z. So actually saying, I want to buy some houses is not good enough, all right? You need to say, I want to buy 3 houses, or I want to buy houses that are in need of doing up, and I'm going to add value to them. I mean, the more you can make your goal specific, the better. Okay, so specific. For smart, measurable. Okay, measurable. Your goal needs to be measurable. So you need to say how I can prove that I have done my goal. So it's, if you say I'm going to set my goal as 3 houses in a year, that's a measurable goal. Have you got 3 houses in a year, or have you? A goal could be anything. It could be researching 100 properties or visiting 10 auction properties. Again, if you've made it specific, that word you'll never ever forget again, like me, then it's all right. So, right, specific, measurable. A is achievable. It's no good saying, I am going to get a portfolio of 1,000 properties in the next 3 weeks. That is impossible from a legal purchasing point of view. So that's ridiculous, okay? So I've taken a ridiculously extreme example. But you really don't want to get demoralized in this whole process. So let's make it achievable. So what do you think you can achieve within a specific amount of time? So could that be 2 properties in a year? Could that be 5 properties in the next 3 years? Could it be 1 property in the next 6 months? I mean, whatever it is that's going to work for you, whatever you need to make these things possible, are you going to be able to achieve your goals in that time? R for as in smart. R means realistic. That's the one. Realistic. Are your goals realistic? Now, that's a bit like achievable, to the point really I can't think there's any difference. But anyway, realistic, again, it's all right saying it might be achievable that I could buy 6 properties in the next 12 months. But for me, in my life, with what's going on in my world around me, which I don't want to impact on too much, presumably, unless it's in a really positive way, is it achievable given my personal circumstances? So that's what the A is. And finally, T, time bound. T, time bound. As in, I'm going to say that I need to do it within a certain amount of time, because we all are really rubbish at saying, well, we'll do it, I will do it, I'll do it at some point. If you say, I'm going to do it within 6 months, or I'm going to do it by June the 1st, then you've set yourself, again, a SMART goal, an achievable goal, a realistic goal, a measured goal. And I think whether you're doing a business venture, whether you're doing personal things, or whether you're buying houses and trying to develop a property portfolio, having goals which follow those almost impossible to forget acronyms of SMART, I don't think you'll go far wrong. What was S again for? I know it's